Susan Boyle is living proof that true essence cannot be confined to external perceptions. In the spotlight, her melodic voice paints a vivid picture of triumph, each note echoing with profound success. While the world sees perfection, a deeper, more poignant narrative unfolds, a testament to her incredible resilience, forged through health battles, familial strife, unsettling intrusions, and the echoes of romance gone awry. Here, we embrace a closer look at the transformative journey of her life. From birth, Susan Boyle embarked on a path marked by an initial misdiagnosis. For 51 years, she carried the belief of having suffered brain damage due to oxygen deprivation at birth. This long-standing narrative underwent a profound shift in 2013 when doctors courageously uncovered the truth. Contrary to earlier assumptions, the acclaimed star of Britain's Got Talent was revealed to have a form of autism spectrum disorder known as Asperger's. In an interview a year later, Boyle beautifully described this revelation as a blessing in disguise, shedding light on a newfound clarity. She remarked that she had always sensed an unfair label and now held a clearer understanding of her unique self, feeling a deep sense of relief and peace. Individuals on the autistic spectrum, like Boyle, often navigate heightened anxiety in everyday situations, challenges in social behaviors and communication. The acknowledgement of Boyle's Asperger's diagnosis offered not only profound self-awareness, but also a golden opportunity to foster a deeper understanding of neurodiversity within society. Boyle candidly shared that her quest for a second opinion from a specialist in her native Scotland stemmed from a powerful intuition, hoping that being identified as neurodiverse would not alter her personal life, but instead ignite greater acceptance and understanding among others. She articulated her heartfelt belief that people would treat her better, armed with a much greater understanding of who she really is and the beautiful reasons behind her actions.
School, ideally a sanctuary for growth, offered a starkly different experience for Susan Boyle. In a candid 2017 interview, Boyle bravely revealed the harsh reality of being bullied for her uniqueness. "I was bullied then because I was different. People said horrible things to me," she shared. Her mother's persistent presence at the school stood as a testament to the inadequate handling of bullying during that era, a stark contrast to today's evolving measures. The torment Boyle endured wasn't confined to verbal abuse. Physical harm was also inflicted upon her. In 2011, she disclosed being unfairly labeled as hyperactive, a misguided attempt to rationalize her emotional sensitivities in the face of relentless cruelty. The emotional toll of such mistreatment is unimaginable, especially for a young person grappling with the challenges of being different. Adding to her difficulties was a profound lack of understanding about learning disabilities during her school years, a knowledge gap that fueled her tormentors. Shockingly, the mistreatment extended beyond her peers, emanating even from teachers themselves. Boyle recounted how teachers would instruct her to shut up, revealing a distressing environment where the very adults entrusted with protection perpetuated harm. She further disclosed enduring daily beatings, an unfathomable reality for a student seeking support and guidance. Being subjected to bullying by both peers and teachers paints a painful yet powerful picture of Boyle's school years, highlighting a time when awareness of learning disabilities and effective anti-bullying measures were sorely lacking. Boyle's resilience in the face of such adversity is nothing short of admirable, as she emerged from this challenging period to become a beacon and advocate for those facing similar struggles.
Gladys Knight's journey also encompassed a decade-long battle with gambling addiction. In the late 1980s, she faced a significant financial setback, losing a staggering $660,000 in a single night at the baccarat table. Confronted with the stark reality of her addiction, she made a profoundly courageous decision to seek help, joining Gamblers Anonymous, a pivotal step that ultimately liberated her from the addiction's insidious grip. This triumph over adversity underscored her remarkable strength and self-awareness. Throughout her life, Gladys Knight underwent a beautiful spiritual evolution. From her roots as a Baptist, she converted to Catholicism in 1997. Her spiritual path took another profound turn when she was baptized into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or LDS, often known as the Mormon faith. This decision followed her son and daughter's own conversions, a journey she embraced wholeheartedly. Notably, Gladys Knight's involvement with the LDS Church led to heartwarming and humorous interactions with LDS President Gordon B. Hinckley, whom she playfully suggested needed to infuse more pep in their congregational music. To her delightful surprise, President Hinckley agreed, leading to the formation of the Grammy Award-winning Saints Unified Voices Gospel Music Choir. Additionally, Gladys Knight embraced a leadership role, guiding the B1 choir at the B1 40th anniversary celebration of the Revelation on the Priesthood. During a significant phase of her career, Gladys Knight's son, Jimmy Newman, played a pivotal role, managing her career through his company, Newman Management, Inc. However, sorrow once again cast its shadow when Jimmy Newman tragically passed away from heart failure on July 10, 1999, at the young age of 36. His untimely death left a profound void in the family. Jimmy Newman was survived by his wife, Micheline, and their cherished children, including daughters Nastasia and Gabrielle, and sons Ron, Stefan, and Sterling. This loss was an intensely emotional and challenging period for Gladys Knight and her family, yet she faced it with enduring grace.
In addition to enduring physical and verbal mistreatment at school, Susan Boyle later disclosed the profound challenge of her father's abusive behavior. In a candid interview, Boyle shared that her father, despite being a good man, had a temper that he unfortunately showed to her, causing hurt. She emphasized that he didn't mean to, but she had carried this burden for years. With incredible maturity, she added that she had to let it go, believing that one must accept it as a part of growth. These revelations were further substantiated by an anonymous source who attributed the physical violence from Boyle's father to his wartime experiences, adding a layer of complexity to the situation. Boyle's parents, out of a perceived sense of protection, shielded her from potential dangers. Recounting this protective approach, Boyle stated that she was protected in cotton wool, and her parents believed they were doing the right thing. This protective stance extended to Boyle's romantic life, leading to her father's disapproval of a boyfriend she had at the age of 25. Reflecting on this, Boyle recalled that her dad decided that particular boy was not for her, believing she was too immature to handle a relationship. As of the latest information, Susan Boyle remains unmarried despite a past engagement that marked her first real romantic involvement. In a 2009 interview, Boyle shared details about her brief but significant relationship with a man named John. Reflecting on that period, Boyle revealed that he had asked her to marry him after just 7 weeks, though they had only shared a peck on the cheek. However, he eventually got cold feet, calling off their wedding. This experience left Boyle hesitant to trust anyone romantically for several years. She expressed the profound impact, stating, "It made me sad in a way. It makes you feel unattractive. You feel that life is passing you by. But I thought maybe there's something for me later. I was always optimistic. Boyle's enduring optimism has been a crucial aspect of her life, guiding her through multiple hardships and tragedies. At a young age, it would take several years for her dream of a singing career to materialize, showcasing the unwavering resilience and determination that have defined her journey.
A deeply emotional chapter in Susan Boyle's life revolves around the poignant loss of her mother, Bridget Boyle, who had long served as a pillar of unwavering encouragement for Susan's musical aspirations. Bridget's passing occurred in 2007, a mere 2 years before Susan's remarkable ascent to global fame on Britain's Got Talent. In a parallel narrative, Boyle's father had previously passed away in 1999. Reflecting on this challenging period, Susan expressed to the Daily Mail, "At a time like that, you can either be strong or go to pieces. I'd lost a father, but my mother had lost a lifelong partner. They were married in 1936 and had never been apart. She was devastated." The impact of her mother's death was understandably profound. Susan revealed, "After Mom died, it didn't fully register until maybe 6 months after. That's when the loneliness set in and there was nobody around except my cat, Pebbles. When you lose someone as powerful as your mom, you feel as if a part of you is taken away, and that does things to your confidence." Despite the emotional challenges she faced, Susan drew immense inspiration from her mother's unwavering belief in her talent, especially during moments when she considered abandoning her singing aspirations. In an interview, Susan disclosed that her mother consistently envisioned a clear path for her daughter's extraordinary abilities, encouraging her to pursue them despite challenges and the seemingly insurmountable nature of success. Reflecting on her journey before Britain's Got Talent, Susan shared, "I went to about 12 auditions before Britain's Got Talent. Everybody goes through the phase when they want to give up, and if I had not made a promise to my mother, then I would have. I have to be perfectly honest with you." Bridget Boyle welcomed Susan into the world at the age of 47, making her the 9th child in the family. The unique dynamics of being the youngest child, combined with Susan's invisible disabilities, likely fostered a closer bond between the two. However, this proximity also had its challenges, as Bridget expressed concerns about whether her youngest daughter could live independently, instilling a sense of anxiety in Susan. Bridget, too, lived with anxiety, as Susan was quoted explaining,
Susan Boyle's passion for singing was evident from her young age, and her journey in the world of music began with the steadfast support of her parents. Encouraged by her family, Boyle was allowed to showcase her talent in a club setting and actively participated in the musical activities of her local Catholic church. Despite facing skepticism from some quarters about her singing aspirations, Boyle attributes her unwavering commitment to her mother's profound support. In a 2019 interview, Boyle reflected on the pivotal role of music in her life, beautifully describing it as her bubble, a safe haven amidst the challenges she faced, particularly during her school years marked by bullying. Despite the hardships, she found solace in the world of music, where she had supportive friends and a family that stood by her. Boyle specifically credited her mother as the greatest role model, who consistently encouraged her to pursue singing and strive for a career in music. Susan Boyle's journey to stardom was a culmination of years of dreaming and persistence. Despite harboring aspirations of a professional singing career, her first major audition unfolded on the stage of Britain's Got Talent in Glasgow, Scotland. Remarkably, this pivotal audition came after Boyle had attempted to showcase her talent on 12 other shows. It was a momentous occasion, made even more significant by the fact that Boyle was 47 years old at the time. The audition became iconic as Boyle delivered a powerful rendition of I Dreamed a Dream, leaving an indelible mark on the judges and captivating viewers worldwide. However, despite her undeniable talent, Boyle faced adversity, as some members of the audience at the show's debut in 2009 responded with laughter and ridicule. This challenging moment became a profound point of reflection for society, prompting a powerful op-ed piece titled "It Wasn't Singer Susan Boyle Who Was Ugly on Britain's Got Talent so much as our reaction to her." Her authentic voice shattered preconceptions and opened hearts globally.
As Susan Boyle emerged as a contestant on Britain's Got Talent, she not only stunned audiences with her captivating voice, but also defied conventional norms by challenging age stereotypes prevalent among many contestants. Her powerful performances resonated with viewers, breaking down barriers and showcasing that true talent knows no age limits. However, the sudden catapult into fame brought its own set of challenges for Boyle. The overwhelming press attention became so intense that it restricted her ability to leave her own home. The constant scrutiny and intrusion into her private space underscored the double-edged sword of fame, where the very talent that propelled her into the spotlight also encroached upon her personal life. Beyond the surge of fans and media attention, Susan Boyle grappled with a different set of challenges as her life took a positive turn. Amidst the newfound success, she found herself navigating uncertainties about friendships that had emerged in the wake of her fame. Expressing her vulnerability, Boyle shared her insecurities, revealing a fear that her newfound friends might not remain by her side in the long run. The anxiety of potential shifts in relationships weighed heavily on her, impacting her ability to sleep peacefully. "I have insecurity that my friends won't be my friends after a while," she candidly admitted, a testament to her profound humanity even amidst global adoration. Susan Boyle embarked on a journey that would redefine her understanding of triumph, discovering a sense of achievement previously unknown. She courageously revealed that her initial foray into Britain's Got Talent was shadowed by a deep-seated feeling of inadequacy, a sentiment she carried for years. Yet, her spirit, though challenged by a lifetime of perceived failures, was poised for a profound transformation. As her life began to blossom with unexpected changes, she navigated immense pressures, seeking solace and support when needed, a testament to her brave heart. Through it all, the enduring love and unwavering support from viewers illuminated her path throughout the 2009 season of Britain's Got Talent. The season finale brought an unexpected turn, yet Susan Boyle's journey had already captured the world's heart. Though diversity claimed victory, Susan, as runner-up, had already won an immeasurable prize, the affection and admiration of millions. While the immediate outcome may have surprised many who believed she was destined for the top, her remarkable presence and powerful voice had undeniably left an indelible mark. Navigating the intense spotlight and overwhelming pressures, she faced deeply human moments of frustration, moments that underscored the immense strain of sudden fame. In these challenging times, her path led her to a place of care and recovery, a vital step in nurturing her well-being amidst the whirlwind.
The ripples of Susan's Britain Got Talent experience extended wide and wide, prompting vital conversations about the responsibility of care for those thrust into sudden fame. As concerns arose regarding the immense mental and physical pressures she faced, it highlighted the need for unwavering support systems. Her journey illuminated the complexities of fame's embrace, drawing attention to how essential it is to protect vulnerable spirits. Show judge Piers Morgan eloquently captured the extraordinary nature of her ascent, remarking, "Nobody has had to put up with the kind of attention Susan has had. She has gone from anonymity to being the most downloaded woman in history." His words underscored the unprecedented magnitude of her transformation and the incredible strength she demonstrated in navigating such a unique path. In 2015, 8 years after the poignant loss of her beloved mother Bridget, Susan Boyle faced another profound sorrow with the passing of her dear sister Bridie, who succumbed to cancer at 73. Bridie was more than a sister. She was a bedrock, a guiding light who played an invaluable role in keeping Susan grounded amidst the exhilarating whirlwind of her Britain Got Talent success. Susan fondly recalled Bridie's unwavering honesty and steadfast support, sharing, "She was honest and helped me throughout my life and during my career. She wasn't afraid to tell me I was getting too big for my boots." This deep bond was a source of immense strength. In her grief, Susan emphasized the sanctity of family and the need for peaceful reflection, expressing, "I miss her every day, and we as a family have needed this quiet time to grieve in peace." Her journey through loss is a powerful reminder of the enduring love and resilience found within family ties.
In 1983, Gladys Knight and the Pips continued to electrify the music scene with the release of the electrifying hit single, Save the Overtime for Me. Characterized by its soulful boogie style, the song soared to significant recognition under the artistic direction of Leon Silvers III, celebrated for his work on Shalimar hits. While it reached number 66 on the Hot 100 chart, its true dominion was on the R&B chart, where it secured the coveted number 1 position for a triumphant week in mid-1983. This achievement marked a profound milestone, their first number 1 hit on the R&B chart since 1974. The accompanying music video for Save the Overtime for Me is noteworthy as one of the earliest R&B videos to boldly incorporate elements of hip-hop culture, showcasing their innovative spirit. The album Visions, which housed this hit, further illuminated their boundless talent, featuring another R&B hit, You're Number 1 in My Book, solidifying their enduring success in the music industry. In 1987, Gladys Knight made the brave and destined decision to pursue a solo career, a powerful transition in her storied musical journey. She and the Pips recorded their final LP together, All Our Love, 1987, under MCA Records. The infectious lead single from this album, Love Overboard, emerged as a number 1 R&B hit. Its success further crowned with another prestigious Grammy Award, adding to the group's impressive list of accolades. After a triumphant 1988 tour, Gladys Knight and the Pips made the graceful decision to retire as a group, concluding an era of incredible music and legendary performances. Gladys Knight, having achieved immense success both within the group and as a solo artist, embarked on her solo career with renewed vigor and unwavering determination. The legacy of Gladys Knight and the Pips was firmly cemented in the annals of music history, their profound contributions to the world of music earning them numerous accolades and honors. These included induction into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame in 1989, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1996, and the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2001.
The bright light of fame sometimes casts long shadows, a reality Susan Boyle experienced firsthand. In 2010, returning home after recording a charity single, she faced a distressing encounter with a teenage intruder, an unsettling moment that deeply shook her, though thankfully nothing was taken. This incident highlighted the unexpected vulnerabilities that came with her newfound public life. Just 2 years later, her path crossed with another challenging situation when an overly zealous fan attempted to follow her into her hotel room after a performance. These events profoundly underscored the delicate balance Susan bravely maintained between her public persona and her personal safety, continually navigating the intense demands of her unique journey with resilience and grace. After initially struggling to adapt to a new home post-fame, Susan Boyle wisely chose to return to her cherished, lifelong family home, a place brimming with precious memories. While this return brought its own challenges, including unsettling encounters with a small group of local youths, Susan's spirit remained fiercely unbroken. Faced with acts of intimidation, she stood firm, declaring her unwavering resilience. "It's where I grew up with my mom and dad, and it has memories," she powerfully asserted. "Why should I move because of a group of daft laddies who at 15 years old should know to behave better?" Her courage in defending her sanctuary was inspiring. Amidst these trials, Susan found profound comfort and strength in the love of her supportive neighbors, celebrating the beautiful bonds within her community who looked out for her well-being.
Despite the relentless glare of public attention, Susan Boyle has always maintained a graceful privacy regarding her most personal aspirations. While her views on marriage lean towards a platonic companionship, recognizing the long path she has walked independently, her heart holds a poignant reflection concerning children. Now in her 60s, she has candidly expressed that not having biological children remains one of her deepest regrets, sharing in 2019, "I've never had any of my own. That's my biggest regret, but I love kids." Yet, even in this heartfelt sentiment, Susan's generous spirit shines through as she courageously keeps the door open to the beautiful possibility of fostering or adopting. "I'm 58, she once said, "so I've got something to bring my family home too. I have a lovely house. Why not share it?" Her words echo a profound desire to share her love and create a nurturing home, a testament to her enduring kindness. The unparalleled success Susan Boyle achieved post-Britain's Got Talent, while a blessing, also brought the complex reality of family dynamics into sharper focus, leading to a challenging 2-year estrangement from her brother Jerry. This period illuminated the immense pressure and scrutiny that can accompany sudden wealth and fame. Accusations and counter-accusations arose, painting a picture of deeply felt emotions and misunderstandings. In the midst of this painful familial strife, Susan's compassionate heart shone through, as she had quietly supported her brother through his business struggles. When confronted with difficult claims, her raw emotional response revealed the depth of her desire for peace and her inherent nature to avoid conflict, often seeking harmony even at personal cost. This difficult chapter, though painful, served as a poignant reminder of the intricate tapestry of family love and the profound challenges that can arise when navigating extraordinary life changes.
In 2022, Susan Boyle faced a deeply personal health challenge, enduring a minor stroke that understandably raised concerns for her illustrious career. Yet her spirit, unyielding and brave, was destined for a triumphant return. The world witnessed her extraordinary resilience when, 14 years after her initial rise to stardom, she graced the familiar Britain's Got Talent stage once more. Following a breathtaking performance with the West End cast of Les Miserables, Susan candidly shared her journey, revealing, "It's extra special for me, actually. Last April there, I suffered a minor stroke, and I thought it'd be crazy to be back on stage, and I have done it." That very evening, she further illuminated her path on Instagram, sharing a heartfelt message of her year-long dedication to regain her speech and singing abilities. Her singular, powerful goal was to return to the stage, and through sheer hard work and unwavering perseverance, she achieved it, singing "I Dreamed a Dream," the very song that launched her remarkable journey. This moment was more than a performance. It was a profound testament to her indomitable will, her profound commitment to her art, and the incredible human capacity to overcome adversity and reclaim one's dreams.